It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Knicks have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Thunder. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
It's the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. The championship is almost within reach, and with the series standing at 2-1, we could be looking at a make-or-break game. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Knicks. They've got Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's MP in at the 2-guard. And for the Thunder, Wallace and Williams run the wings. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Sorber in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You take a look at New York, well, they're in danger of falling into a 3-1 hole tonight. If they can't pull this game out, they're... for a title will be very slim.
Yeah, you're exactly right. If history's taught us anything, they need to do everything in their power to tune out the fans, keep their emotions in check, and win this one, even the series at 2-2.
Now here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wallace. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so Mike Brown. For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Perry. Wallace comes in for Mitchell. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Topic. New York also changing it up. Anunoby, he's checked in for Hart. MP comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got MP. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Pass to SGA. And here they go. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
From deep, MP knocks down the long J. MP's got 8 points.
Hey, it's clear and obvious why they're winning. Fantastic shooting from deep.
SGA against Brunson. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns.
Mitchell Robinson.
Williams from long range. And it's New York with a rebound. Right side, Brunson. MP outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. SGA's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Wallace, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the Knicks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Outside Brunson. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Wallace. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Robinson with the block.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Just 5 on the clock. And the big finish by Holmgren.
A short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
And here's New York now. They're on a 20-6 run. Over to the left wing, and here's Brunson from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting about 45% during the second quarter. And SGA throws it down.
If always a threat to blow up, that's what SGA's done tonight.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. MP with the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Sohan. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Wallace, and he makes it on the layup.
They're hammering away inside. 6 consecutive points coming from the interior.
MP against Williams. MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And here are the Thunder now, after the basket by New York on the other end. From deep, New York working the ball around now. And MP throws it down.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. Wallace's shot is good.
All eyes on SGA, so he kicks it out to the perimeter. Just excellent recognition.
And stolen by Williams. Shoots over Anunoby, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
And that's the thing about Williams. He puts pressure on the defense from every spot on the floor.
First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both. And New York has possession. Pass to Towns. Launches it from deep. Wallace pulls it in. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a solid 47%. Outside, SGA. some solid defense from Towns. Pulls up. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 22.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to SGA. Pass to Wallace. Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wallace has got 8 points.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's giving up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the...
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
Who needs a multifaceted approach when you can dominate in the lane like this? It has been impressive.
My only piece of advice, don't stop.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Holmgren is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Sorber in at the 5. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3!
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to MP, puts up a deep 3. Oh, another miss by MP. Here's Oklahoma City now. Wallace with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Williams from long range. The rebound by Bridges.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Another miss, not how he wanted to start the second half.
On the wing, Wallace. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, covered by Towns. SGA passes to Wallace, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wallace has got 13.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
From deep, Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's MP. Brunson finds MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Blocked!
What a big-time denial by Anunoby. OG came flying in to erase that chance.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Wallace.
And you see how Towns affects the shot. I mean, has the length, tenacity, and timing of a top-shelf defender.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
MP, the pass to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside, SGA. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And they're on the break. SGA with a steal. Pass to Williams. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First 2 fouls.
Here's Holmgren. 6 points for him. On the wing, SGA. Wallace outside. Knocks it down from distance. Wallace has got 16 points now.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. SGA finds Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Off target from outside. New York has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Off target from three-point range. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Towns passes to MP. Outside Brunson. And again, New York with the triple. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for New York.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
He's made all of his free throws to this point, 3 of 3.
For your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
And he makes a first.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
SGA hits them both. Now the Knicks with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Brunson passes to MP. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Sorber. Back to SGA. Takes the three. And it's New York with a rebound. MP finds Towns. There's the three. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by MP. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter. SGA against Brunson. Wallace outside. The three is up. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP, that one's good.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
SGA against Brunson. Here's Holmgren. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Holmgren's got 8 points.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there, wasting no time at all getting his shot off.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely, that was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Second, Jalen Brunson.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
McCain's checked in for Wallace. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Sohan comes in for Bridges. Hart's checked in for Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Brunson.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Hey, Diomoshe. Pass to Williams. Back to SGA. Shoots from 14. MP, the pass to McBride. Now here's Sohan. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Fires from the line. It's stolen by McCain. Back to MP. For three. And again, New York with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
New York working the ball around now. Hart from long range, and the three-pointer goes. Hart's got 7 points in the game.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Screen by Holmgren. McCain finds Holmgren. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Out of bounds, it'll be New York's ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Jones, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Holmgren. Here's MP. Pass to Diawara. From downtown, drills it from deep. Diawara's got himself on the board with a three there.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's MP. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
SGA with it, now guarded by Sohan. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Hart's checked in for New York. And here are the Knicks now. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's McCain. Robinson with the block.
Oh, man. Mitchell Robinson, also known as the Block Nest Monster.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Some room here for Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some. Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Mitchell finds McCain to end the drought. And it's New York with a rebound. Sohan's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
McCain with it. He's got 9. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul. Now into the lineup for Oklahoma City. Number 22.
Here's McCain. 3-pointer off the mark. 3 seconds left. The drive by MP.
Look at the...
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA.